indecision, which is my favorite kind. I guess that's a shotgun house. That's what we'd call it in Georgia, maybe.
Turn left onto 26th Avenue, then turn right onto 8th Street. Turn right onto 8th Street, then turn left onto 23rd Avenue.
Hello?
Hey, Gerald.
Hey.
Where are you, Gerald? What's going on?
I think I'm in, is it Bowman? It's a big town. It's the first big town before you get to
Turn left
Omaha.
onto 23rd Avenue.
Are you still in Nebraska?
Yeah.
So, are you going to the big city?
Continue on 8th Street for 1.5 miles.
No, I'm trying to avoid any cities. So there's a campground up here that allegedly has showers, and they say is open, but so many of them are listed as open, but are not.
Yeah, well, I guess you'll find out when you get there, man.
Yeah, it's still
Just so
before
funny,
5.
just so- Well, how much longer you gotta go?
It says an hour. It's not an interstate, but it's like an interstate, so I'm trying to avoid that
No,
road.
I
So
know what you're saying.
it may be
Yeah,
longer
right.
than an hour, but
You know, there was probably a 4-lane road with a median,
yeah.
but at least there's nothing on it, I don't guess.
This is a big town. There's a UP yard with maybe 10 tracks in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I just saw the line runs from where to, I didn't think it ran south down there. I thought it was further north or something.
must be going to Omaha. I don't know where else it would go.
Yeah. Just saw the grain train go through Angie, going
Yeah.
to wherever it is that filled it up with corn. And I think it ran up.
Yeah.
I don't know where they get the corn from, but I think they make chicken feed out of it.
Columbus is the name of this town.
Columbus, Nebraska.
Yeah, pretty well kept. Old looking houses. I don't see anything that's decrepit. No trash.
Well, here's what I think. Columbus is one of those names where every state has a Columbus,
Yeah.
probably more than one. So, yeah, it's one of the every state has a Lincoln and a Washington and several more you could rattle off. And when you get up to your Nixons and your Bushes and shit, they don't have to contact that to them. But that's probably for good reason. But I was checking on you. I think I might go camping tomorrow.
Oh, where to?
See how I feel. If I go to the Smokies, go anywhere because it's the hair cooler up there.
Yeah.
A little bit cooler than it is here because it's hot. Tomorrow I think supposed to peak out tomorrow and be the hottest. Not quite up to 90, but just about. So, real hot.
Here's some
good environment.
3-story new apartment buildings, like Gwinnett County style.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto 3rd Avenue.
And folks, people, you gotta have an income to rent those things, so we gotta be factories, something there. More than just
Yeah.
a farm town.
I don't know what the population is here, but it's
Turn left onto 3rd Avenue.
I don't know, it could be in the tens of thousands.
But that one little damn Waffle Neck, you know, what old place, that's 128 people. I mean, it had.
Yeah, Arthur was tiny. It was great, but really only because somebody there decided that they wanted to have a restaurant and a hotel. But if it wasn't for that passion project, there wouldn't be anything there.
What the heck would anybody do that for, Gerald? For God's sake. You know, it's like finding a cow pasture somewhere saying, I'm going to put a hotel restaurant here.
Yeah.
Well, okay. But, you know,
well, they love their town, and yeah, we texted back and forth a little bit, because when I checked out, I said, oh, you know, this is my name, by the way, you never ask, and here's the cash is on the table, and, you know, lovely town. I left one of Mom's cards, and she thanked me for that. She said they're just real proud of their community.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East 14th Avenue.
This is as far as I'm going. It's Buford Highway Bridge. I'm hungry. I know I sleep better the earlier I eat, the better I'll sleep.
Yeah, I guess it's about 6 o'clock there.
What, son?
It's getting to 6 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 5:30 or something like that.
Yeah.
What are you, 2 hours off now? 2
I
hours
think
away?
one. I thought I had been abducted by aliens or something, because the 2-hour drive took 3 hours, and I got there an hour late, and I just couldn't figure it out.
Was it on the same day? That's the important
Yeah.
day.
But there was no. I thought maybe I just, because it took a little bit to pack up and, you know, stand around and look and stuff, but I thought there's no way I spent a whole hour doing that shit.
Well, sometimes when you get into the convention,
Yeah.
that's what.
This is a giant factory. No telling how many people work here, but it's.
What they do?
Well, it's got piping like chemicals, but it's got silos like cement or potash.
They make ethanol there?
I don't know. This doesn't. I've never seen an ethanol facility, I guess. It's got big domes like a. Oh, here's a sign. This is the ADM corn processing, so that might be ethanol.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, there's the tanks. There's.
Corn oil or corn syrup or ethanol is made out of it. Or maybe all of them they make there. It's like no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's a tapping machine they got here. Your horse goes on floor tapper. It's not enough drinking it. I think so. Should be. I've had him in here in a while. Yeah, I hope you get a shower tonight.
Yeah, it'd be nice, because last night I stayed at a reservoir that was beautiful, but no shower, even though the internet said there was a shower. And, it looks like everything closes for the season on the 30th.
Labor Day.
Or Labor Day, yeah. South Dakota closed Labor Day. But,
everything, even the government employees don't come back. Everybody goes home.
Those ranchers said that they expected 18 inches of snow by the end of the month. But the snow, he said, it doesn't really start until January.
Yeah, you don't want to be there, for that.
Well, she said no, it's all right, because when it dips down to 20 below, it's only for a week or two, and then it comes back up to 0 again.
I would like to live with that. I mean, you didn't say that, Gerald.
But she did remind me, though, the cows have got to be fed. So,
Yeah, they do.
yeah,
Sure
you're
do.
out there working in it.
At least once a day.
Yeah.
You gotta check on them, be sure the fences ain't screwed up and all that stuff.
Well, when I went to get coffee there at Arthur at the only store there is, which is, they don't have gas, but they do have some canned drinks and coffee, and she makes breakfast burritos to sell. And I thought, man, it's like nearly 7:30, and these ranchers are just now getting here to drink their coffee. But then I realized they've already, they're. This is a mid-morning break. Yeah.
First they go out and feed, maybe, who knows? It's a hard life. But if you don't want me to buy that 7,200 acres, I won't do it. I could have picked it up for $2.5 million.
Well, I've been looking at what's for sale here. I hadn't seen any of that for sale.
I don't know how you make money, on that piece of land.
Probably you contract it out.
The 500 acre one had 2 pivots, and I think it had 3 pivots. So, it was irrigated.
Yeah, they're all irrigated here. As soon as that aquifer is dried out, it's done. Back to the Dust Bowl.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. And it's going down, so just a matter of time.
Well, it's a bad year for corn here. I'm driving by it right now. There's not an ear on it. She said it was so hot this year that it could not fertilize itself, or whatever you call it.
Whatever you do.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Corn is very sensitive to the higher temperature range, and once it's too hot, it just won't do.
Yeah, this is high-strung, highly bred out, corn, so they need to be breeding it to grow in hot droughts, so they need to be done. Hopefully they're working on that. I don't know.
Well, it's brown here.
People working on it.
I thought I would see a bunch of fall leaves on this trip, but the only thing that's brown is the corn.
What else is growing?
There's trees all around here, but I don't know if you've been through Oklahoma, but they look like those. They're only, say, 30 feet tall at most, and they're real scraggly.
I wonder if it gets cold.
I don't know. It's just the flatlands where nothing grows, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
The ranchers invited me to stay until Saturday and watch the football game with them, because they're throwing a wake for this guy who they said, they just kept saying that he knew what he was doing and he oughtn't to have done it, but he wanted to ride a bull one last time and it didn't go well, and he was just not right after that and drank himself to death, and that was it. But
that was the end of it.
it would have been a,
My fucking seat.
huh? Oh, the maintenance
They
away?
ruined my seat. Yes, tore up my fucking pad and all my damn everything, and it's just a bunch of fucked up. How could they?
Well, let those little muskrats be an example and just start building it all back.
Are you going cowboy tonight or what?
I was in the tent last night with no rain fly, and the dew was so heavy that the sleeping bag was soaked as though it had rained, even in the tent.
Oh, yeah. You going below the dew point, you can't be out there.
So no, unless there's a shelter or something, but if there is a shelter, then there's going to be lights and RVs and all that crap. So.
Well, if you get under a tree, that'll knock it off.
Yeah, I was on the white sand beach last night. It was real pretty.
That's one of the worst possible.
The mosquitoes were pretty bad out there. No signal. That's where the signal ends. those folks waved, but it wasn't a friendly, sincere wave, I could tell. Standing water. But this gets right messy when the snow melts. Could have even been scraped today. Maybe not. That's a little washboardy there. I say I'm not going to big cities, but Omaha's coming up. I wonder if I should do surface roads through Omaha. That might be interesting. I guess it'll depend on what kind of mood I'm in. It's already the 19th. If I get back by October 1st, well, let's see. I just got to find out how many more miles it is like that. 1,500? What did I do? 1,500 in 3 days, but that was out in the desert country. Let's see if fourth gear will do here. I'm going to get up to 2,000 RPM. Yeah, there we go. I like these little flooded creekland looking things. They look like river meanders, and I guess they are, but they don't look like they're moving much water. Cruise control engaged. 1900 RPM, 45 miles an hour. That should be good unless conditions change. Hopefully it's just a straight shot like this, which is what Google Maps shows for 50 miles. We shall see. We're getting to browner and browner corn, I'll tell you what. I don't know if it's meant to be harvested like that or not. I mean, I just don't see many ears of corn on there. There's some.